Hey guys, it's Harleywood. So I'm down here at deer camp, and Hurricane Irma rolled through about a week ago. She left some damage down here. I'm gonna roll in some pictures. This is definitely not what I wanted to see rolling up here today. Knocked a bunch of trees down, literally just turned the root balls up out of the ground, and knocked a bunch of branches out from the tree tops. One tree actually fell over on my father-in-law's cabin. So we're gonna have a lot of work to do down here, but that's not really why I'm here today. I came down today to actually put some of my climbing stands out, throw some seed in my food plots, and do a few other things. And I brought a new knife with me. This is going to be my new camp knife for the year. This is the Steel Will Gekko 1533. Now, I got the one with the orange scales. The 1530 has your more traditional kind of linen micarta scales. I lost a knife down here a few years ago, and the orange scales would make it much easier to find in the event, God forbid, that ever happens again. I did actually end up finding that knife. It took me about 2 hours to go back and find it, but hopefully I don't have to worry about that now having the orange one. But anyway, let's go ahead and get these stands out, get some seed in the ground, and then I'll give you a breakdown of this knife. Followed the channel for any period of time, you'll know what a fan I am of Steel Will's knives. I recently reviewed the Druid 230. They call it a chopper. I'll post a link in the description below. The only criticism I leveled on this is, as a chopper, it was just a little bit lightweight, but it does do light chopping work. And the other thing was that I wished it had more of a wet molded leather sheath to it. The leather sheath was not quite as well molded as the one for the 1533 here. You can see how it's molded. There's your loop on the belt loop on the back. It fits up to a 1.5 inch belt. It won't fit anything bigger than that. And man, this thing locks in there solid. You can see I'm just holding it right there from the tip, and it doesn't go anywhere. Locks in really tight. These are the orange G10 scales. If you're not into the orange, they make them without also, so go check that out. I'll post a link in the description below. The overall length of this knife is 10.1 inches. The blade by itself is 5.1 inches. And every time I review one of these knives, man, I just love the blade profiles. They are so beautiful. The cut jack is still my EDC knife, and you can see some of those similarities in their blade styling and the profiling. Styling and profiling. As I mentioned, this will be my new camp knife. It's probably not real conducive to skinning. I mean, you certainly could, but it doesn't have a nice belly swell like I typically like on a skinner. And because it comes to such a point right there, I can imagine if you're trying to open up a deer, you're probably gonna punch the gut sack with that thing. It's just probably not conducive for that. So I wouldn't really use this as a skinner per se, but man, some light woodwork and camp chores all day long. Great knife for that. So that's it, guys. This is the Steel Will Gekko 1533. I'll post a link in the description below where you can check it out. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button below. We've got lots more videos to come, and we'll see you on the next one.